This is your Barbados Today morning news update for Monday, August the 20th. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, Minister of Education Santia Bradshaw last night publicly declared that she has been diagnosed with breast cancer. Bradshaw told her St. Michael Southeast constituents at a meeting attended by Prime Minister Miat Mortley at the Parkinson Resource Center that she received the confirmation a couple days ago after discovering a lump in her breast several weeks previously. However, she assured that the cancer was treatable because it had been discovered early.
So there will be periods where you're going to miss me from the floor of Parliament. There are periods where you're going to miss me from the constituency. There are periods over the last couple of weeks where many of you may have said, you didn't see Santia, but this is the reason why. And I don't like being in a position where I can't tell my people what is going on, because I'm not accustomed to that. St. Tomeo, you know that. Please talk. And I tell one away, is that going on? And I want you to be in a position to hold my hand as I have held yours. Because like I said, we brought down an entire government. But I have a responsibility to be the voice of the men and the women and the families who are going through similar issues, to be able to let you know that even as a servant of the public, that we too sometimes have to fall down and be picked back up.
Police are investigating a shooting incident at Haynesville, St. James yesterday afternoon, in which, according to unconfirmed reports, one man has been killed. It's understood the shooting related to a cockfight. Up to late last night, no information was forthcoming from the police. In spite of the tough economic challenges facing the country, government is reporting profits in several of this year's Crop Over Festival events. When he addressed Saturday night's Crop Over Awards at the Hilton Barbados Resort, Minister of Culture and the Creative Economy John King also announced an overall increase in corporate sponsorship of $2.5 million cash and kind this year.
Among the paid events that stood out with respect to the attendance or showing a slight profit were the Junior Kadooment and the Heritage events. Junior Kadooment, in association with Consolidated Finance, showed an 82% increase in gate receipts, which could be attributed to the change in venue to the Kensington Oval. While the growing popularity of the Heritage events on the official Crop Over calendar and its concepts could account for the oversubscribed status of the BTPA Crop Over Culinary Heritage Bus Tour and the COB BTI Evening of Folk in association with the Ministry of Creative Economy, Culture and Sports.
Meanwhile, the National Cultural Foundation says there is no need to fear the growing private sector rivalry it faces during Crop Over. Chief Executive Officer of the NCF, Cranston Brown, said such competition is a good thing for the festival.
The privately promoted events also have a role to play in this transformation. I know there's some concern in some quarters about the rivalry or the competition that the growth in the private events place on the National Cultural Foundation and our events. But let me say that, to my mind, the growth of the festival must come from all quarters. It cannot be left just to the National Cultural Foundation or the government.
The Barbados Defense Force will today embark on a major project to upgrade the homes of the island's senior citizens. The announcement was made over the weekend by Chief of Staff of the BDF, Colonel Glenn Granham, during the Army's 39th anniversary parade at St. Anne's Fort, the Garrison.
The force shall commence a building rehabilitation operation in support of the Ministry of Health and Wellness on Monday, the 20th of August. The Barbados Defense Force has long recognized and saluted the contributions of our senior citizens and is determined to do what it can to help.
In the Hero Caribbean Premier League now, the Trinbago Knight Riders overcame the Jamaica Talawas in a final ball dramatic victory by 4 wickets in Lauderhill, Florida last night. The Talawas batted first and made 182 for 5 in their allotted 20 overs, while the Trinbagos scored 184 for 6. The next game is between the St. Lucia Stars and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots tomorrow in St. Lucia.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Barbados Today, news you can trust.
Welcome back with news from the region now. A Jamaican woman, her Italian husband, and 9-year-old daughter were among the casualties of last Tuesday's bridge collapse in Genoa, Italy. The death toll from the disaster rose to 43 yesterday after firefighters discovered the 3 bodies overnight in a motor vehicle. They were reportedly found under the rubble in the Hyundai motor vehicle. And further afield, Brazil is sending troops and extra police to the border town of Pecorima, where Venezuelan migrant camps were attacked and set ablaze. President Michel Temer held an emergency meeting on Sunday as regional tensions rose over the numbers fleeing crisis-hit Venezuela. Venezuela has asked its neighbor to ensure the safety of its citizens. And that's news and sports. But for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. And sign up for breaking news alerts via WhatsApp. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, as well as screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Now, you can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.